Hello everybody and welcome to my book centerpiece tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a centerpiece using a book. I know a lot of people have been requesting it, so I was looking forward to make a video tutorial so you can know step by step how to make it, and you can have this video saved for any questions you may have. Or if you have any question, you can message me directly through my social media, or you can message me through Xy if there's any question that I can help you to answer. So for this tutorial, you need a book. Doesn't matter what kind of size of book. You need a roll. This roll are from the mesh. If you have any roll, don't throw them away. You can use this for this tutorial. And if you use a lot of mesh, make sure you save them because you're definitely gonna need that for this type of tutorial. And then I have the popsicle sticks. The popsicle stick, you can get them any size. I got the small one, so what I did, I glue in between them and then I put them together. But you can use a bigger one. Doesn't matter what kind of size will be. So then you're gonna grab your book and then you're gonna divide it in the middle. Also, you need the cutter for the flowers that you're gonna be using. You need scissors. You need a foam. Doesn't matter what kind of size of foam, as long as you cut them in a small size like this. Because this is gonna go in between the pages, so you'll be able to put the flowers in it. And then you can do any type of theme that you want to do. So I'm going to be working on a bee centerpiece. So I got the ribbon. I got my stickers. So you guys can see the sticker that I got. I got this one, and I got some florals right here that I'm going to be using for this tutorial. I'm probably not going to use all of them, just a few of them. But I just want to show you what I'm using. And then I got a fabric from the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with this. So since I'm gonna be working with a bee theme, I'm just gonna be using this to cover the back of the book. So you cannot see the popsicle in the back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I already divided it, my book, into half. Let me make sure I did right. All right, so if you get a little bit troubled of it, just look at the pages in the back and see what it ends of it. And then from there, 344, you can be able to kind of subtract, I would say, and you'll be able to know where to divide your book. But most of this book has already the divider, like in the bottom, if you can see. So you have to look like where is the half of it. All right. So now I got my hot glue already, hot already. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flip the book and we're gonna put the sticks in the back. Because remember, we wanna have this straight in the back so it won't fall forward. If you want the book to be standing this way, straight. So I got my popsicles, and then we're gonna be gluing in the back of the book. And I forgot to mention, your hot glue too, as part of the material. Then we're gonna glue. We're gonna wait a couple minutes. The good thing about this glue that it dries really quick, so that's a good thing about it. So I'm just sticking it in here. All right, now we're gonna go the next one. And we're gonna put this one in the opposite. And then you're gonna go like this. So make sure that if you're gluing and bend in the middle of the book, don't do it through here. Make sure that you starting from the middle of the cover in the back. All right, so we got that done. And if you see that it's standing a little bit, guys, just put glue on it. Remember, the back of this book is gonna be covered. All right, we're gonna push there a little bit until it gets a little bit dry. Okay, all right. So that's how you're gonna be doing, like that, up and down. Okay, and then you're gonna put it right in here. So I got this fabric from Dollar Tree. You can get them anywhere. Honestly, because I want to work with that, I found this one. I have a custom order too that I'm gonna be doing with this one right here, butterfly, which I already made one already with butterfly, and this one is gonna be from one that I already sold. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover that back in the back. But you can use anything that you want to do in the back cover, you can do it. But I think it won't look really good if you have that in the back. So I highly recommend it to find anything that you feel like to put on it. You can use those, also the glitter foams that they sell at the craft store too. You can do that too. You can put it on the foam, then you can have some stickers if you want to put. You can have some of the wordings too that it says like that, love. So you'd be surprised. I mean, if you go to Dollar Tree, you can be surprised with a lot of stuff that you can find that you can put in this type of book or anything to decorate it the way you want it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go the other one. And I'm just holding tight and pressing. I'm pressing to it. Pressing into it. Okay, I'm pressing. Then I'm gonna do the next one. And then I'm gonna go the opposite. Taking all the strings out from the hot glue. I'm sure if you get the one that is a bit popsicle, I'm sure it probably work better. But so far so good with this one too. But the big ones, it might be a little bit more longer, and it would be probably from here to here. All right, and then this one, we're gonna put it back here. You can find all the supplies either in Dollar Tree, this if you want to find them. Dollar Tree has books in there that people I meant to say they have Dollar Tree, they have books in there on cheap if you want to go buy that. Sometimes you can find them in the thrift store sometime when people get rid of them. Or if you have a book in the house that it's been there for years, you might want to make it something very special. You can do that too. It is so nice that you can do a lot of stuff with it. Like, I have so many ideas that I want to do. And it will eventually. Just trying to do one at a time. But it can be so pretty and so nice for any type of gift. Or anybody who loves reading books. That would be a great idea too. All right, I'm just pressing here for a minute. I have to put a little bit of glue right here. Just waiting for dry. I'm just blowing at the same time, making sure that it dry fast for me. All right, so this is how it looks, guys, so you guys can see. The same procedure that I did with the little stick, you can do it with the big ones too. So that's how it looks, guys. Okay, so since have the book like that, I'm gonna do the back then at the same time so you guys can see it. All right, so I have the back already. And just take out, I didn't know it was a sticker, so I'm just trying to get the sticker out of that. So you guys can see, look how pretty that is. And it's perfectly with the sticker that I got at the store. So you guys can see. I know Dollar Tree is bringing a lot of fabrics too, so that works perfect for any type of projects though. All right, for this, I'm gonna be doing double on it, and then we're gonna cut it. But you can use anything, guys. You can use anything. You can use a poster board. You can use a foam if you want to. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. But because I want to make this as a bee, so I think this will be ideal for this. All right, so you're gonna grab your hot glue. You're gonna grab your hot glue and then you're gonna go on the ends of the book. I did it double because you can see a little bit the popsicle stick, and I really didn't, that's the purpose of that thing, so I don't see the popsicle. So I'm gonna turn this around to make sure I just touched the hot glue. I'm sorry about that. All right, so let me put that in there and just turn it around to make sure that I'm center what I want it to be. Okay, that is so perfect right there, if you can see. Then you're gonna do the same procedure over here. You're gonna do right there. And then you're gonna be gluing right there too. Since we're doing double, you want to also glue here too. You want to make sure that you glue everything in there so it won't come out. Okay, so now I did that part. Now I'm going to turn the book around. You're gonna do the same thing right here. I like to use a lot the Gorilla glue stick because it works so much and it stays there on it. I never had a trouble with it. So if you guys wonder what type of glue stick I use, that's the one I've been using for all my tutorial, for all my craft. All right, so the same thing I'm gonna do. So this one is already glue on it. I'm gonna do the same thing in here. So then we do that. It looks beautiful. Okay, and then we turn the book around, and we're gonna finish right here. Okay, and then you're gonna lift up the fabric, and we're gonna do the same thing over here. Okay, and then you're gonna press it down. Okay, so now that you see the remaining of the fabric, you're gonna cut it. So let's do it the other way, so you kind of know where you're cutting. So it gives you by the book. So you're gonna start cutting right there. Okay, the same thing goes on top. So basically whatever is remaining, you're gonna cut it. This is very fun to do, guys. I promise you. This is very fun, and it's very unique too, because you can see, you can do a lot of things with the book and everything, and I'm sure there's more stuff out there you can do. But this is very nice and very unique, and it can be a great gift for anybody. Okay, so I'm just gonna stand right here so I can cut that. Perfect. Okay. Then I'm gonna cut right here too. All right, and then you turn it around and you're trying to see whatever you see like it's uneven. You can go and cut it to make it even. Like this in here is kind of uneven, so we're gonna work this again right here. You can see. Perfect. All right, and you can see on the back how it looks. So you will not see the popsicle sticks, and that's what I really wanted. So now we're gonna work in the front. So I wanted to do that. I want to, you know, to make sure so you guys can see, but you guys can use anything. You can use anything. There's still a piece here that. These be probably the scissors, that what they are right now. Okay. All right. I probably can use a ruler for that. Let me see. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Roller. If you have one of them, that would be better to cut the edges. Because the scissors are kind of hard to maybe to do that. But now I cannot see that, so I'm gonna do this in the same area right here. And then you press down until you cut the fabric, and there you go. It's very easy. So if you have one of those, I recommend you to use it too. Okay. So that's how it looks, guys. So you guys can see. All right. So now we're gonna go in the back, on the front. I'm sorry, in the front of the book. So this is how you're gonna start. You're gonna count 5 pages. So from the middle, if you want to start, doesn't matter. If you want to start from the left or right, don't matter. I'm gonna start from the right. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Now we got 5. If you want to glue one of each of them, you can. If you don't want to glue one of each of them, then you don't have to. But if you do, just put a little bit dots on it. Don't glue the whole thing. Just put a little bit dots. And top and bottom. I just did that. Top. I meant to say bottom and top. And then we're gonna put them together. Top and bottom. I'm just doing little dots. Okay, top and bottom. Then you're gonna press it down. And then you're gonna grab it. And then you're gonna fold it from the outside to the inside. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna put glue in here. This one you're gonna go from top to bottom all the way straight. And when you do it, you are gonna put it like this. Like that. All right, so you got already your first roll in here. All right, so now we're gonna go 5 more pages. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're gonna put dots. You're gonna flip 1 page, and then you're gonna put dots on it of hot glue. And then you're gonna put together. Okay, now the next one. Put dots from the bottom and top from the top. And then you're gonna glue that. Then here and here. Okay. All right. And then the next one is going to be the bottom and top. Okay. So now that you have all them together, you're going to fold it from the outside to the inside. So you're going to put hot glue and all this right here. So hot glue, and then you're gonna go in. You're gonna roll it and then go inside. All right. So that's how it's looking, guys. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the same thing back here. So this one right here is gonna be the middle. So this is where you're gonna put the roll in here. That one. That's the only place that you're gonna put the roll. Right in here. So now we're gonna do the same procedure. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we're gonna go flip one page and then go put a dot on the bottom, put a dot on the top. Then you're gonna put it together. Then a dot in the bottom, dot on top, and then you put them together. And a dot in the bottom and a dot on top. And then you're gonna put it together. Okay, now that it's together, you're gonna go with the hot glue from the bottom to the top. Okay, and then you're gonna put it right in there. Okay. So you guys can see, so we need, in total, it's gonna be 9. So we're gonna do 4 on the side, so I need 2 more, and then we're gonna work on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? So flip 1, dot in the bottom and dot on top. Okay. Then you're gonna do the same procedure that you did in the first one. Okay, close and press. Here and here. Okay, close and press. And the last one, we're gonna do the same thing. All right, so now we're gonna glue from the, you can either from the bottom to the top. Doesn't matter where you start. Okay, then you're gonna roll it and bring it to the middle. All right, so you guys can see how it's looking, guys. You guys can see that? Okay. So we need another one right here. I apologize for the dog. All right, so now we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you're gonna go bottom, a dot, and then you're gonna put together. Okay. A dot, another dot. I hope this video, you find it very helpful. Like I said, if you guys need any or are stuck on anything, or if you guys have any questions, please feel free to find me on social media at the same name that I have on the Etsy account, or you can message me too in there, and I can help you if you get stuck on anything. And the good thing about this, you can either pause it, you can rewind it, you can forward it, you can stop this. So that's the good thing about this tutorial. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this is the center. So now I'm gonna be doing this side right here. I'm not touching this side anymore. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. And 5. So we're gonna flip this one right here, and then we're gonna put a dot from here to here. Dot from here to here. And then you're gonna put the pages, you're gonna press it, okay? And then we're gonna go to the next one. And you press it. So you got already 3. Then here and here, 4. And one more. Here and here. And 5. And then now that you got your 5, now you're gonna put the glue in here on the edge of the pages. All right, so now you're gonna go in the middle. So this one you go from the from the outside to the inside. All right, so this is how it's looking, guys, so you can see. Okay, so now we're gonna do that again. So we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're gonna flip one page. And we're gonna put dots on it. 1 and 2. Press together. 1 and 2. Okay. One and 2. That should be, I think it's 3. I lost count, I'm sorry, guys. All right, so it's 3, 4, and one more, guys. 5. All right, so now you press it, and then you're gonna go with the glue and the edge of the pages. Like that, and then you're gonna be folded it from the outside to the inside, and you're gonna glue it right there. So you guys can see that. So I need to do one more. Here I got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I forgot one more here, so we're gonna do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you flip this one, and then you're gonna put a dot on the one on the back, and you're gonna put it together. Okay, there's 3 pages. There's 4. And there will be 5. 5 pages. So now we are gonna be putting glue. Then we're gonna go from the outside to the in. Okay. So I got 4 here. Okay, so I got 4. I'm gonna do one more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, one more in the side, and then we should be done with that part. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. right. Okay. Dots and bottom, top and bottom. And go the next page until you got 5 pages together. Okay, so there's 4 right now, and then 1 more. And there is 5 pages. Okay, so now you got your 5 pages together. Let me see that I'm not dragging something else because it got a little bit stuck from the glue. Okay, all right, looks okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. So you put the glue. And then you go from the outside to the inside. All right, so there you have that part. So you guys can see it. That's how it's looking. You can also glue the hair if you want to glue it, it's up to you. I'm just gonna glue it. Okay. There you guys have it. Yeah, beautiful. And remember, with the flowers, all this is gonna stay back. So that's how it's looking. So now you have your tube or your roll, and you're gonna measure it. Because you have to cut it, not the whole thing is gonna fit in there, so you have to cut it. And it's gonna be right here. So I'm just gonna go to there and then cut it. Okay. Okay, now that you cut it, you're gonna put it, the one that is in the middle. So will be this one. All right, so now what are you gonna do that you put it in the middle? You're gonna hot glue on the cardboard and the pages though, because we don't want that to come out. So you're gonna go like that. You hot glue a little bit inside, and then you're gonna go around it. The same procedure I did up there, you're gonna do the same one on the bottom. You're gonna glue in between the cardboard and the pages, and then you're gonna go around it. Okay. All right, so that's how it's looking. You guys can see that. Okay, and if you don't feel comfortable that the books are like that, you can always glue each one of them. It might take a little bit of time, but if you don't want it to be like this, you can glue each one of them. It just depends on also the book, so how the shape of the book is. You can glue each one of them to make sure it stays steady. So it won't move like I'm doing it. See, so you can still do it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, so with your foam, doesn't matter what kind or shape, you're gonna cut them like this, like that, okay? So then you're gonna go to the one next to it and you're gonna hot glue in it. So what we're gonna do is to hot glue right here. Make sure that you don't burn yourself. And then we're gonna go inside. And then you're gonna glue it right here. The same thing you're gonna do with the other one. So I'm just going around the foam. And then you're gonna do the same thing right here. So you want it to be like this, so you guys can see that. Okay.